We had some video yesterday. I had heard a lot, and I've seen a couple of these, but I heard some comments on this. Folks talking about the tornado in North Lake. That's in Denton County, just to the south of Denton. I looked at this video and right away I thought, well, that's not a tornado because it's not connected to the base of the thunderstorm. You can see the base of the thunderstorm. It's not connected to the base of the thunderstorm. So it's a gustnado. April Torres, we talked to her live on the air last night. So what in the world's a gustnado? Well, it's a weak rotation that forms along the leading edge of a thunderstorm outflow. They're not attached to the base of the storm. These gustnados aren't. They're less than 100 feet wide and they just don't last very long at all. But they can produce some localized wind damage, maybe a little debris, but they're much less destructive than a tornado. So let me explain to you how a gustnado forms. We have our thunderstorm here. We have the dense rain-cooled air that sinks, that hits the surface and spreads out. What happens is we have this warm air here. The leading edge of the gust front interacts with the warm, unstable air ahead of the storm, and when that takes place, we have this interaction that sometimes leads to these short-lived spin-ups or these gustnados. Remember, they don't last very long at all, but that's how they form, that's how they develop. We don't have any gustnados, tornadoes, or dust devils in our forecast tonight. We have clear skies across the entire great state of Texas. Sunshine this weekend, partly sunny on Monday, and then early next week we have a big cool down on its way. By Tuesday, a frontal boundary will be draped across parts of North Texas. It'll kind of shift across North Texas as the week moves along, and as that shifts and some upper level disturbances roll through, we'll have some waves of rain as we move through Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And then as we head into Friday and certainly into next weekend, we have much cooler than normal temperatures on the way, and I have 2 freezes in my forecast for next weekend. But before we get to next weekend, sunshine Saturday, Sunday, partly sunny skies on Monday, and then the rain starts a little bit on Tuesday, a lot more on Wednesday and Thursday, and even a little bit as we head through the day Friday. We could pick up around a half an inch to an inch of rain here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, lower amounts down to the southwest of us, and then some higher amounts off to the northeast. And again, the heaviest of the rain is contingent upon where that front settles. If that front's a little bit farther to the south, the heavier rain will shift with it. If the front's a little bit more to the north, the heavy rain will shift with it. Remember, this is Tuesday, Wednesday of next week, so we have a number of days to refine the forecast. But right now, some wet weather is on the way as we head through the middle of end of next week. Tonight, no rain, clear skies, cool, light winds, 45's a low tonight. During the day tomorrow, a sunny day, a warmer day, a day with light winds, and a high tomorrow of 74. There's the next 10. There's a 76 on Sunday. Partly sunny on Monday, Monday's high 81. A little bit of rain on Tuesday, 20% of us see that. 40% of us see rain on Wednesday, Thursday. I'm going to, by Monday of next week, those rain coverages will go up, certainly on Wednesday and Thursday. And then Friday, 10, maybe 20% of us see a little bit of rain. Saturday and Sunday, though, it's the time change, so don't forget spring forward. Daylight saving time begins, and Saturday morning 31, Sunday morning 32. That is a tender vegetation alert, Cynthia. I hope Captain Awesome hasn't planted the flowers and everything, because I had told folks, you know, March 12th is the average last freeze. It's not March 12th yet, and we've certainly had our latest last freezes in April. So, you know.
I told you so. Go ahead and say it.
No. It's just I'm too old for that. It's Friday night and I'm ready to go home.
Have a good weekend.
Told you so.
You, of course.